Hey guys, I was 15 are back with another video this time, and we're back with finally reviewing the Elite 103 Street Profits figures. So yeah, again, it's and and obviously we ignore the stuff over here. That's for the next section. But yeah, I've had these for a while now, and I've been meaning to review them. So they've just been sitting in my room and on the back burner because again, I need them for some reviews here and there, which now we're finally doing the figure review, so I can get these boxes out of here and probably get them both these figures moved into collection room along with everyone else. But yeah, let's go over the boxes. Also, this is an old packaging now. Again, the red, blue, and black. Again, you got both Montez, both their pictures and their names. Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford. Got another pictures over on the side. Elite 103. Got their name. Got their names again, and then the Elite 103 Elite Collection logo right there. And there's sealed in one again, the Elite Collection logos. Elite 103. It's the same thing for the other ones, and then obviously you got both their bios right here. Here again, and it's honestly both of them are the same thing. So again, you can pause right here right now to read it all. Angelo Dawkins, Montez Ford doing a frog splash, and then everyone in the sets. I can't remember who I have yet, but I don't think I have Liv Morgan. I don't have Stardust. I don't think I have this Roman. I don't think I have that Roman Reigns. I can't remember on the top of my head. I think I have Bobby Lashley though. I think he's the only other one in the set besides Street Profits. But I still need to track on the other ones. But yeah, that's enough of the packaging. Now let's get on with the accessories and then the figures themselves. I know I said I was gonna do accessories first, so I just figured I'd just get the figure, just to go over the figures themselves. Now as far as it goes, these are now as far as it goes, Montez. I'm just gonna go over first because he is the kind of like the one that I think I have a Low Patrol gang. Maybe it was that or Angelo Dawkins. I can't remember on top of my head. But yeah, as far as the top goes, it's pretty much the same as the last figure, which I never got. And then we do have his head sculpt, which looks pretty good. Again, we have kind of like the Ricochet style torso. We got all his tattoos right here, and this is mostly these shorts, the basketball shorts. Again, we have the 24 on the side, 4 in the front, and just have kind of like the stripes and everything. Again, it looks pretty cool. I really like this gear. Again, we have all the legs here. There's no shin cut. There's shoe cut, but no shin cut, which is not weird. And then we just got these shoes, which again, they're just black, and the old John Cena shoe mold, which no one liked. Also, even got the tape. We got more tattoos over here to say right now. So yeah, we just got that, and you know what? Well, so yeah, we got that. But you know what? Let's just go over Montez next. Head sculpt was completely different from his last figure. Again, it's mostly just kind of like a screaming head sculpt. It kind of which came with just. There was also another head sculpt for just a straight face, but oh well. But yeah, it looks pretty good. And the big thing about this is a better torso than the last one. Than the last figure because they went for the kind of like a Braun Strowman torso and then bulky like shorts. But this is just as far as it goes. I think these are the same shorts. Maybe I think these are the same short molds. Both of them are. But yeah, we got Dawkins and number 6 over here. Got some silver kind of trim for this. I don't think there is any. No, this one's just completely black, while this one's over here silver. And this is kind of like the same thing. No shin cut, and then just some cut, and then again the Cena shoes again. But yeah, that's pretty much it for that. Now let's go over the articulation real quick. So articulation, let's go over Montez first. Obviously we just got the usual. I'm not gonna go too much with each of them. Just almost pretty much have like the same articulation. Again, side to side 360 for the head. Can't move too. This one can't move a little far up, but not really too far up. Ab crunch a little hindered. Again, this is kind of like the usual thing. Go off that far 360. A 5-step swivel, double joint elbows. Hinge of the hands 360 again. And let's kick up that far. Go out this far. And this even with these short molds don't completely hinder any articulation, double joint knees. Again, like I said, shoe cuts, and then these can move up and down, but if I do, it's just gonna get very loose. Again, this is the old CM mold, if you guys remember. So if I move it, it's gonna fall over. But even if I don't move it, it feels like it's gonna lean forward and fall down. But as far as this go, and also some thigh cut. Also, I completely forgot about that. Just wanted to mention that now. Montez, everything's pretty much the same. Again, of course, is a bit different because it's different torso. But yeah, everything's pretty much the same. Same articulation, just over here. Again, if I move it, I'm not gonna move the shoes because again, it's gonna fall over. But that's pretty much it. Now let's go over the accessories. So now to go over the accessories. I'm just gonna go over the small ones real quick and then stuff like that. For Angelo Dawkins, it's just the double kind of headband thing he had back then. We have Humble and Smokers, and then it just goes on his head like that. Montez just fell over because of the Cena shoes, and everything. And then Montez and other accessories, or small accessories, or these sunglasses, they just go on like so. Like I said, nothing too. It's nothing too like thing like that. But yeah, you got that and go on there like that, and it looks pretty good. Again, we have the gold chain right here again, and it just goes in like that. Yeah, it's just a normal plastic chain. It's nothing that much. And then lastly, for the small one, we do have the Red Soul Cup as King Tez right here. I don't know if you guys can really see it. It's not too. It's all red. It's not really painted or anything like that. But lastly, the big thing is we do have is the both their jerseys. Again, these are pretty cool. We have the pen kind of like the stripes, the pink and the blue. Street Profits on front, 20 for Montez, 6 for Angelo Dawkins, and then just the back just says the number and the last name. But yeah, they're very stretchy material and very good. They're full course, so we don't have to do that. So they have to be put on like an actual shirt and everything. But yeah, we're gonna cut off of it so we can get everything else on. So here they are both with all the stuff, all the big accessories, the jerseys. We got the headbands, the sunglasses, chain. We have the solo cup right here, his red cup right here, which again looks pretty good. I'm gonna leave it in his hand for the rest of the view for stands and purposes. But now to go over the hands, Angelo comes with just 2 pairs of hands. He comes with the Mike Holland hands. Again, nothing too big on it. It's just regular Mike Holland hands with in his skin tone. And then we have like the Kawhi Leonard wide open hands. Again, you can remember seeing these a lot of times before. Again, they're still a little big, but it kind of works for Angelo Dawkins because he's a big dude. Again, use it for slapping, use it for also his stirring the part hot, kind of like taunt that he does. But for Montez, he has 3 pairs of hands. He has the choke slamming hands, but hands not going to be used to grip this red cup. We have the pair of fist again, and then just do regular fist again, because again that's in his Montez's forward skin and tone. And then kind of like these splayed out hands that they would use the same for John Cena, also from Finn Balor a lot of times before. He used it for on the Montez forward poses again, just very extravagant stuff. But that's pretty much it for the hands. Now let's go on to the comparisons. So now going over comparisons real quick. I'm not gonna do too many of them. I haven't done much WWE figures, tag team ones. I do have DIY, but I never reviewed those of those figures. But again, and here they are with the old edition Cody Rhodes and the Elite Braun Breaker. That was released for a lot recently. I can't say completely. I remember when they were released, and I'm kind of forgetting the numbers on the top of my head. But I just wanted to do it because they were just they were just over here because I got views and stuff that involved them as champions and everything. But you kind of got the point there. And just to show off with one of the new basics, here they are with LA Knight. Again, one of the only basics I have right now. But yeah, there's LA Knight. Again, he has the belt for videos I still need to do. And then finally, compare with AEW, here they are with the Series 3 Young Bucks. Again, still like these figures and everything. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the comparisons. I don't want to go any longer than I feel like I'm doing that part. Now let's go over a little belt showcase that I like doing. So now going into our little belt showcase that I like doing, in which we just showing off of the belts. First, we're just showing off of the first championships they won in WWE, and was the NXT champions again. I'm pretty sure these were the ones that they won the version of it, because I'm pretty sure it didn't change into these until like when AOP had the championships. And I think they relinquished those championships undefeated. I'm pretty sure on the top of my head, but again, and my old NXT kind of history kind of is a little bit splotchy here and there. So yeah, so there's that. I just want to show that off first. Then here it is with the Raw Tag Team Champions, and everything. And yeah, here is just with the Raw Tag Team Champions. Here we are with those. I'll just show them off real quick. And you know, it's screw it. Just put left these SmackDown Tag Team Champions because right here, just to show them off real quick. I know they never hold the belts at the same time because that was mostly the Usos that hold on to that and everything. But yeah, I just kind of want to show them off real quick. They're just the same belts with different straps. But yeah, there's that. And then finally, we got the big ones, and that are the WWE Tag Team Championships by Dan these custom ones by Dan Turnquist. I don't have the official ones yet, at least. But yeah, here's that. I'm trying to keep them standing up. For one thing, this is the reason why I want to switch out the shoes, because I hate these Cena shoes. But yeah, there's that. And then there's just both of the titles just on the shoulders of. Again, I haven't done reviews on my new batch custom belts because this batch I still need to pay for. Dan, if you're watching this, I'm gonna be doing it soon. Once I get the money in, I'm definitely gonna be paying you for this last batch, and then I'll be doing a review on it. But just want to point it out right now. But that's pretty much it for the belt showcase. Again, just want to show these off last because they are the current tag team champions. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Now let's go on to our final thoughts. And here they are with the tag team championships, just in kind of like a pose that kind of like symbolize it. They're not really like this thing. They're not really even like this anymore, honestly. They're just really, even because they're heels, they have like they don't even have the soul cups or anything. I don't even know if Angelo does this anymore. The little stirring in the pot thing. They did a long time ago back when they were baby faces. Again, they're kind of heels right now, even though I'm not completely sure on the top of my head, but you kind of get the point there, is that, I just wanted to pose these off how this is. Again, that's kind of like a thing. I think even Angelo doesn't wear the headbands anymore, so I am going to be putting those up along with the Soul Cup and everything, but the rest is probably going to stay on, like his jerseys and everything, but yeah. But now getting to our thing, now let's stop rambling about that. But as far as these figures goes, these are great. Montez's figures are still pretty good. Again, I will say Shin Cut probably need to be added at some point, and then or calf cut or something. I don't know. Yeah, Shin Cut. But Dawkins is a complete upgrade of his last figure. His last figure was horrible. I never got his last figure because I didn't want it. And Montez's was kind of hard. Older figure was hard to find. I think his figure I had to get off of eBay. I think on the top of my head, but I can't remember on the top of. It was a few years back since I got these. But yeah, like I said, I do really like both of these figures. I think the only one negative is that these Cena shoes are a nightmare to stand on. You want to keep falling over. Right? Angelo even fell over just me not even moving it. He just wants to fall over. I mean, they're not falling over now because I have to bend the knees. Like it's a little bit, but yeah, that I definitely am going to be sorting those shoes out. I will say it now. I'm definitely going to be doing it. I'm just trying to think if I want to do both those new Kobe Kingston shoes, or do I want to get just both R-Truth, or do I get one R-Truth, one on Kofi? You kind of get the point there. You guys comment down below what should I do. Just both Kofi, both R-Truth, one Kofi and one R-Truth. You can just comment down below what you guys think I should do. What shoes I would use for each. But that's pretty much it for our review of the Elite 103 Street Profits figures. So that's pretty much it for that. Remember to like, comment below. Like I said, what shoes you should do. Put for each of them, or just both. Kofi, both R-Truth. You get the point. One R-Truth, one on Kofi. You kind of get the point there. Subscribe, tap the bell, more videos coming soon. I mean, more WWE figures, more content stuff coming in that I'm going to be doing very soon. And this is 15, going Rider, Rad Kicking, out of here.